Now, the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
All right, another update on our system here. Hermine, not the most organized looking thing, but enough we're going to be looking at potentially a hurricane making landfall here in the Big Bend. Now notice a lot of blue here, right? The ocean. What's happening is we're still dealing with some shear that's disrupting the system, but hurricane hunters have been flying in. They're finding enough wind to justify probably this turning into a hurricane, certainly by the time it approaches the coast later on this evening and into tomorrow. Now for us, really no big changes here as far as the forecast here. We'll fly in a little closer and show you where it's going to be positioned about the time we get into late tonight and into early tomorrow. Still have obviously the hurricane warnings that are posted. We're still going to get gusty winds. We're still talking about the potential for some additional flooding as some heavy squalls that move through. But as we've been talking about today, we transition into the wind and into the tornadic threat as well, as some of the cells that move south to north could get a little crazy on us here. And we'll watch the radar closely for you this morning for rotation as the shear begins to increase. 40-mile-an-hour winds higher along the coast, and as that water gets pushed on shore, we're talking about the potential for some storm surge 1 to 3 feet. If you go up to the nature coast and points beyond to the north, then you're talking about 2 to 4 feet. So that has to be watched closely, especially later this afternoon. And then of course the tornado threat that continues throughout the day today. But the bulk of the storm, as far as the center of circulation, that's going to be heading up to the north. In fact, it'll be impacting Tallahassee big time here. The I-10 looks nasty tonight and heading into tomorrow. But notice out ahead of it, we're still not out of it as the storm goes northeast. We're still going to have some squally showers and storms, not just through today, but into tomorrow. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has put us in a level 2 as far as the category here for potential severe weather. Today, we're not talking about straight line winds. We're not talking about hail or anything like that. It is going to be primarily rotating thunderstorms. As the storm passes to our west, we could have some individual cells that could turn tornadic on us. So we'll watch that throughout the day, and then that threat diminishes, by the way, later this evening and certainly into tomorrow. So today will be the day to watch that. And we're still going to be talking about some rainfall. It will not be as heavy. It will not be as steady as what we had yesterday. We had that shield of rain on top of us here. We're actually potentially even going to get some breaks later this afternoon. As far as even a little sunshine poking through, would not be shocked to see that. And then we talk about the winds here. Futurecast showing anywhere from 25 to 40-mile-an-hour winds throughout the day today. We'll do that again with some on and off rainfall through tonight once again, and then for tomorrow, still some showers and a few storms left over, but the wind's really going to start howling as well. It will be equally as windy for tomorrow, except at that point the winds will have shifted here, so we're not going to be talking about any significant coastal flooding here. So there's the latest on Tropical Storm Hermine. We'll continue to update you, and of course, if we get that update from the National Hurricane Center, we'll bring that to you later this morning.